All right, thanks again for joining. This is the LowSide Theory, brought to you by Damage Manufacturing Supply Limited, www.damagemfg.com, also on all your major social medias. In this episode, we're going to, yet again, take our lovely commute from downtown Portland to North Portland. Traffic's going to be about the same today as it is any other day, so we'll see what we see and we'll see what happens, and we'll talk about some random stuff, which will probably make no difference to anybody. But hey, we're on motorcycles, and hey, we're doing our thing. All right. So, it's yet again another lovely gray day here in Portland. Nothing exciting there. Nothing different there either. So, there's a motorcycle with a cone on it. Gonna tool my way out of the parking deck here, and head on home. Funny, every time I ride around or even walk around downtown, I'm amazed at the amount of people and cell phones. Well, actually, I'm not really amazed, but I guess it amazes me and both worries me a little bit because everywhere I go, people are just staring at cell phones. They're not paying attention to crosswalks or each other. They're staring at cell phones. And I see parents with kids, and they're not paying attention to their kids. They're staring at their cell phones, and the kids are just kind of standing there or walking along or are expected to entertain themselves? Like, put the cell phone away, man. I mean, yes, I work with technology for a living. I'm a professional IT person. That's what I do. But at the same time, I know when to put my damn cell phone away. I'm going to let these nice people pass. Unlike that lady who just totally cut in front of them. But yeah, I try to put my, even though I work in IT, I'm a big fan of putting my cell phone away. Otherwise, I become glued to it, and I stop paying attention to the world around me, and that seems like a bad idea. Maybe that's why I like riding a motorcycle so much, is because the cell phone has to go into the Napoleon pocket of my jacket, and I can't stare at the damn thing. Even when I'm driving, my cell phone goes in the cubby, in the center. It's not in my hand. It's not anywhere near me. Because why? Because I'm driving. I don't want to deal with my cell phone when I'm driving. That's what Do Not Disturb is for. Seriously. Give me all the Do Not Disturb. But yeah, as I look around, just people and cell phones everywhere you look. I hope they're getting something valuable from that cell phone. I mean, is it making their life better? I mean, that's really the question. I use mine for work and to text message my wife and talk to some friends, but I don't really do a whole lot else with it. I mean, I read the news sometimes, and it's GPS navigation when I'm going someplace, but I don't cell phone just for the sake of cell phoning. That just seems like a bad idea. So, yeah, I try to put it down as much as I can. If I could get away with not having one, I think I'd actually enjoy that. There was a time when I was like, cell phone, must have cell phone. Cell phone's the coolest piece of technology ever. And now, as I've gotten older, I've got to the point where it's like, you know what? I don't necessarily want the damn thing anymore. I mean, I have to have it because it's a communications tool that's useful to me, but that doesn't mean that I want to be on it all the time. That just sounds like a bad idea. All right, we're crossing the bridge, and hopefully traffic's going to be a little less stupid today. I'd really like it if traffic's not backed up to Satan's asshole today like it was yesterday. When I looked at the traffic map earlier, it was backed up all the way across this bridge. And as we're looking at the spurs on our left, it looks like the on-ramp is actually kind of moving, which I'm okay with. So here's to hoping that the ride home is a little more fun and not quite as stop-and-go-y as it has been the last couple of days. I'd enjoy that. Yeah, that ramp down there, that's going east. No way you could pay me to do that spur today. It looks like northbound is a little bit munchy, but not too bad. At least the merge isn't bad. I'll take that. Sitting on this ramp in neutral, walking my bike down the ramp just blows. Oh, passing the Jeep that was behind me, and people don't know how to merge. And the dude in front of me is vaping. Here's to hoping it's not weed. Now, bear in mind that I say that not because I'm an anti-weeds person. I could really care what you smoke. But I just happen to be allergic to it. If I want to sneeze my ass off uncontrollably and go to the hospital, sure. Yeah, fire one up. otherwise, no deal. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Come on, what are you doing? There you go. It's amazing people don't know how to merge. So yes, as I was saying, unfortunately most all of the weed humor and weed culture is lost on me because I'm allergic to it. Of course, I'm also allergic to sugar, so, you know, I mean, it's not to say that candy bars aren't lost on me. I ate a lot of candy bars over the course of my life. Yeah, I'm allergic to sugar, so I can't eat all those lovely sugary things, which is kind of sad. Of course, once you get off the sugar, you kind of don't miss it. But man, if anybody tells you that sugar detox is easy, they are so lying to you. It was terrible. Wow, people are just making my gear changes suck today. Of course, I'm also talking, so I'm, for some reason, not paying as much attention as I should to my gear changes, so that's my fault. I'm still getting used to this whole writing and talking thing. I'm not amazing at it yet. Give me time. Oh, that guy nodded at us. I just looked down and realized I'm going 50. Oops. Oh wait, that's legal. Tuck in a little bit and let it run. If I get to go fast for like 2 minutes, I'll be happy. What is that guy ahead of me doing? He just totally shouldered. It looks like traffic's slowing down again. Well, at least I got to go 60 for like 2 minutes. Ooh, Tesla on the right. Hate that car. Why do I hate Teslas? It's the batteries. And Elon Musk is kind of a wiggler. I don't know if I trust him completely. Everybody seems to think that he's like God's gift to the universe, or maybe the next Steve Jobs or something like that. I'm not sure I buy into all of that hoopla and hyperbole. It seems a little far-fetched. He's just a crazy rich guy that shoots cars into space. And I don't know if that's actually valuable. Now, maybe he'll do something amazing, like, you know, build the 50 best elementary schools in the country. But, yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Now, if he wants to come to Portland and pave all of the roads with, you know, like, racing-grade tarmac, he'll have my vote in spades. But since I don't see that happening, we'll see. Oh, look, North Carolina license plate. They're far from home. Sitting in this lane, my initial reaction would be to dust it into the right-hand lane ahead of the bus and try and skirt ahead of these yo-yos. But I already know what traffic's doing up here ahead of us, and that's a bad idea, because it's going to back up again. Like it's doing now. Back into first gear. If I put my feet down, I'll be annoyed. Do not like putting my feet down. Hopefully the left lane, because it's HOV, will clear up a little bit. But the sad part is it's HOV 2 from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So it's only an HOV lane for 3 hours, and it's after 6. Because traffic sucked at 5. So this may just be a lost cause in hoping to, you know, get someplace in a decent speed. And there's a bunch of trucks marinating in my lane up ahead. No, my feet are going down. Crap. At least we got to go fast for a minute, right? And I'll say this, sitting on my bike in traffic is way more fun than sitting on my car in traffic. Although if I was sitting in my car, you know, I could be listening to CNN and you know, drinking a ginger ale. And, you know, not wearing all of my gear and breathing car exhaust. What is this ding-dong doing with the braking? Jesus, learn to follow, people. Yeah, if I was in my car, at least I'd have a beverage and some news. And you know, I'd be, like, sitting. And instead I'm, like, on a bike wearing armor and talking to you people. So, I mean, it has its ups and downs either way you slice it. My instinct is to change into third gear, but these people don't know what they're doing, and I'll just have to change back down to second in a second. Fuck it. Maybe they'll pick up some speed here. Sometimes in traffic here in Portland, it's hard to gauge what people are going to do, because they don't tend to make a lot of sense. They get confused easy. Oh, looks like that pickup truck got out of the lane, and so is this guy. I'll take that. That was nice for a minute. Got to go 60 again. Ooh. And now I'm going 49 again. That guy has some big ape hangers on the left there. Well, it looks like my HOV plan seems to be paying off for the minute. Man, it's a little windy out today. Doesn't look like it in the trees, but I can feel it buffeting against my chest. And when I first started riding, that used to scare the crap out of me. It's like I was convinced it was going to blow me and the bike over. And the only way you get over that is just by riding and getting used to it. But yeah, I was nervous for a while. What is that guy in the Forte doing? I don't even know. I don't think he knows either. And we're slowing down again. Ah, crap. There's a guy on a chopper behind me. I thought I heard a rumbler. Oh, he's an asshole. Yep, he's a big asshole. Remember what I said about lane splitting being illegal? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Look at that shit. That's a true dick move right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big fat dick move. He's riding like an asshole, weaving in and out of traffic. I don't care if his lowboy chopper's cool. He's an asshole. And he's also wearing a tiny little pail helmet. So yeah, you know, when he eventually goes down, he's going to have no jaw and no ears. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm a full-face helmet kind of person. Just look up, Google search for full-face helmet for open-face helmet accident, and watch the carnage. And once your stomach stops turning over at people with no faces, go out and buy a full-face helmet. It's really as simple as that. Full-face helmet or no deal. Alright, we are taking our off-ramp again, and I think we all know what that means by now, is that we are slowly but surely going to be coming to the close of our adventures here today on the LowSide Theory. That was a pretty quick commute. And no, you're never actually going to see me pull into my house, because then you'll know where I live, and we're not doing that. That seems like a silly idea. Because like I said, we're going to keep this happily anonymous. But yeah, the off-ramp for Lombard Street here in Portland is going to be my usual touchdown. And once we're going to get these trucks out of the way, I might be able to go someplace, because right now I'm staring at the back of the Trans Global Summit. Looks like a newer truck, actually. That's still pretty clean. Those trucks go. That license plate's still pretty clean, too. Either that or they don't drive it much. Yep, this street is a highway, which is why the trucks love to use it, because it beats the freeway. And it's still a nice cloudy day here in Portland. Oh, looks like we're getting a break in the traffic. I'll take that. It means the light down the street hasn't turned yet. Alright, looks like we're clear. Alright, folks. Good morning, good evening, good day, good night, as always. And, as I always say as well, ride smart, ride safe, ride well, and we'll see you next time here on the LowSide Theory. Thanks for watching.